Hello, I'm Sylvia Tate. Welcome to my video. Today I want to talk about why habits matter more than any diets for weight loss and how to build them. So if you ever said to yourself, I know what to do, but I just can't stick to it, this video is for you. Because the problem is that you're not broken, you're not lacking discipline, but the problem is that we are taught to rely on motivation and not habits. And motivation is unreliable, especially after 40. So today I want to talk about 5 simple ways how to build habits that actually stick so the weight loss stop becoming a battle. Because this is where the real transformation, how the real change works. So step number 1 is called habit stacking. Stop starting from zero. So that means that when you're trying to build a new habit, you are attaching it to the habit that already exists. So for example, you brush your teeth straight after you take your supplements or vitamins. You make a coffee, you drink a tall glass of water. You put a kettle on, you do 5 squats. So in this way, you stop relying on the willpower and you borrowing a momentum from the habit that already exists. And this is powerful because our brains loves familiarity. And when change feels familiar, it feels safe. And that means you are going to repeat it. Step number 2, start ridiculously small. And this is where most people get it wrong. Most people sabotage themselves because they would say to themselves, I'm going to work out every day. I'm going to cut out sugar completely. I'm starting on Monday and this time it has to be perfect. And then life happens because it happens. So start so small that it feels almost silly. So not an hour workout, not 10,000 steps. How about taking a 5 minutes walk, doing 3 squats a day, having 1 healthy meal a day? Why? Because consistency builds identity, and identity is what really drives the change. Step number 3, the 1% rule. You wouldn't believe that tiny gains add up so much and faster than you think. Because when one habit already exists, you just build on it. So, what do I mean? Okay, maybe you're starting with doing 3 squats a day, then you build to 5 and 8 squats and 15 squats. Instead of having 1 walk a week, you build to having 2, 3, and 5 walks a week. Instead of having 1 protein-rich meal a day, you're going to having most of the meals which are healthy and protein-rich. And this removes pressure, because pressure is what kills the progress. So trust me, sustainable weight loss isn't supposed to be dramatic. It's supposed to feel safe, consistent, almost boring. But this is how it becomes effective. Step number 4, make it easy on yourself and design your environment so it doesn't test you, but it supports you. And this one is huge, because think about it. If you have to make tons of decisions, what do I need to eat today? What am I going to drink? What time am I gonna go and work out? What am I going to wear when I work out? And so on. It's just, making decisions means you most likely will lose that battle at some point. So make it easy on yourself. Lay out your workout clothes the nights before. Prep your food in advance. Keep healthy options visible and within easy reach. Put the unhealthy foods or the ones that you should remove from your lifestyle for a bit. Put them on the higher shelves in the cupboards. So in that way you are designing your environment that it supports you and not tests you. And step number 5, identity. This is the missing piece no one really talks about, and it's the most important one. So instead of asking yourself, what should I do to lose weight? Ask yourself, who am I becoming in this process? Because a woman who sees herself as healthy, she eats differently, she moves differently, she picks herself up easier after the setbacks. So you don't lose weight and then start to feel confident. The structure should be the other way around. you start to see yourself as the woman who is healthy, and then your actions will follow. And that shift changes everything. So, if you struggle with weight, and please hear this. You're not broken. You don't need more discipline. You don't need another plan. All you need is to build healthy habits and have an identity that supports them. So if this resonated with you, comment habits or save this video for later. And if you need help with making that shift, with building the healthy habits in a way that is doable and kind, that's exactly what I coach women on. So please do not hesitate to DM me, and I'll be more than happy to help. You're not behind, you're just building differently now. Thank you for listening.